What's the goal total for the business this year?
This year, 3.5 million.
Gross profit?
Top line.
Okay.
About 1.5 million bottom line would be the goal, yeah.
Sweet.
Good morning. Now, whose life is it a day in? Mine, Sumner Healey. You don't know who I am? I run 3 different businesses. One's a land investing business, one's a coaching program for land investors, and as of the last 5 months, a software platform for land investors as well. I'm currently here in San Diego enjoying the sunny weather, getting out of the cold of Vegas, having fun. This is really my home away from home. And yes, I'm shirtless. When you're in San Diego, you gotta be shirtless. What other land investor creates vlogs shirtless? None. Because this is the most stifled, stuffy, boring industry. And we're here to have some fun with it. I'm about to bang out a little bit of work right now. We got some notaries to do. I'm sending out a wire. I sent out a wire 2 days ago for 35 grand and it hasn't been received. So I gotta look into that. I'm a little concerned because once a wire goes, it's gone. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm making some investments outside of land. I've been so over-indexed on land. I'm trying to get a little bit better at being diversified. Frankly, I'm more of a business guy than an investor. So I'm trying my best. But if you are new here, I've got one favor. 1, please subscribe. 2, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Honestly, I make these videos for free. The way you can repay me is by a subscribe and a thumbs up. It really helps the YouTube algorithm and it helps get the stuff out to more folks, which I think we make pretty good land investing content. So please. And I honestly told myself I would never be that guy to beg for subscribers on YouTube because it's so corny and I've tried avoiding it. But the truth is, some of the feedback I've gotten from other folks is that it really works. So I'm selling my soul to the devil. I never wanted to be that guy, but here I am. A sellout. So for some reason, the wire I sent was returned, which is so stupid. I have no idea why. So I just resent it out. I'm gonna share with you guys what I'm buying. This might not age well, and I don't give a shit, but I make a big, bold bet. I am scooping up some chain link here in the mid 14s, mid 15s. I've been building a position in this for the last probably about a week, and then putting a bigger position in it. And I'll show you kind of the total chart here. So actually hoping we get a little bit of a pullback and I'll ride this thing to 50 or 100 or 1,000. God, if it really wants to, I'll go to 1,000. But I like the chart. I like the fundamentals. So I'm gonna take a swing at it. To me, it's pretty much an asymmetric bet. My risk on this is about $30,000 with the upside somewhere around 150, 200, 250 or even more. And so these are the kinds of plays I look for. I'm not a professional stock trader. I don't really know much about investing. This is not financial advice at all. But a few times every year, I find these little asymmetric bets, these things where I think it's kind of a no-brainer. Risk is low, reward is high. I did this last year with Bitcoin and Ethereum and a few other smaller coins during the summer, built a position, and obviously it's appreciated a good bit. So I'm always just looking out for this stuff. I did the same thing with Amazon a couple months ago. So I'm always on the hunt for a good deal. All right, just reviewing deals that have been sent to me over the last couple of days for partnership. For everyone that sends me deals that wants to partner on them, I really do appreciate it. I try to get back to all of them. Frankly, sometimes it's a lot of work to go through and underwrite all these deals and see if it makes sense. And more times than not, the deals that get shared to me typically don't make sense for partnership. But kind of an interesting entitlement opportunity out in South Carolina, which is interesting. We got another one that we're looking at in Durham, North Carolina. So thank you guys for everyone that shares their deals with me and wants to partner. I think I might create a more systematic process for that this year for deal submissions. All right, guys, I'm about to get this affidavit notarized right now at UPS. And unfortunately, this used to be my favorite little spot. I'd always get a cookie there after I do my notaries as a little reward. It's a pre-workout snack. If you guys don't know, I have a cookie obsession. I eat them like 4 times a week. No shit. I get crumble cookies literally 4 times a week. My girlfriend and I love them. Anyways, I'm gonna go get this notarized and then I'm doing some role playing with the team at 1 o'clock on the LIA side. All right, just got a little pre-workout snack. And if you guys haven't tried these Mellas, you've gotta get on this. I think they have them at like 7-Eleven. Dude, they're insane. They're so good. This is a passion fruit watermelon juice. It's real, it's legit, it's delicious. Now I'm just getting ready for a kind of role-playing session that I'm doing with the LIA team. You know, my big word for this year for all of the businesses is resourcefulness. How can we become more resourceful and create more out of less, right? I'm just tired of playing the game of more leads. So how can we become more effective? And I think some of the lowest hanging fruit in all of the businesses is role-playing with the sales team. So I did this yesterday on the land side. We did about 2 hours of role-playing. I think it was really effective. We went through, just kind of reminded them of the high level principles, went through, did objection training, and then we did live role playing calls. So we're gonna do something similar here with the LIA team. So if you're getting on a call with the LIA team, watch out. They're about to be deadly. And if you do want to get on the call with the LIA team, it's landinvestor.co/apply. As you guys probably know, we're only allowing 15 people a month to join LIA, and last month's spot just disappeared. Anyways, so I'm getting ready to do this. I'm going to see if this is something that we're going to put on a recurring basis. I think it's going to be profound. If I can make 5%, 10%, 15% gains on our sales process through role playing, that's one of the highest leverage activities we could be doing, and the ROI is ginormous. We don't need to add any more marketing, no more leads. We can make more just based off of what we have. I'm super pumped. Also, I found this $100 bill on the ground. I looked around, no one was there. I looked at this guy, I kind of hold it up like, is this yours? He's like, no. So I guess I'm the new proud owner of a $100 bill. Some part of me still feels bad for picking it up, but also, am I just gonna leave it there and let it blow in the wind? I don't know. It's a moral dilemma. So my pack though is with that money, I'm gonna do something cool with it. It's not gonna go to me. I don't know, maybe take Sarah on a date with it, maybe buy someone some food, maybe buy someone some flowers. I'm gonna do something cool with that money because that was a gift that I need to go and repay to someone else.
San Diego's awesome.
And cue the montage.
Shanti.
All right, we're about to go on a run with Michael Bull, who was one of the OG LIA members. Now he's actually a coach, and we're gonna go crush probably, I don't know, 5 or 7 miles. His second workout for 75 hard. Gonna catch a sunset. I'm gonna bring the camera and we're gonna talk some land, and we'll get Mike's input on what he's working on for 2024. All right, I promised you guys we would talk land. We're talking land. Mike's, let me fix this thing. All right, Mike's aggressively growing his team. He's about to be a dad in about 2 to 3 months. He's going to Norway first, right?
Yeah, go to Norway tomorrow.
Go see the Northern Lights before he's all locked down with the ball and chain. But we're talking about the new hires he made.
Yeah.
So Esme's a Canadian lady in Mexico. Tell me more.
So no, sorry. Esme lives down in Mexico. She runs our texting.
Okay.
Jenny lives down in Mexico as well, but she's a Canadian lady, retired grandma who lives down in Mexico.
Okay.
She's great on the phones. She's got this. Canadians have this twang in their voice, you know. They're so friendly.
So friendly.
So friendly. She's incredible on the phones.
What do you pay?
I think it's $8.50 an hour, and then she gets commission on every deal.
Okay. What's her commission?
$150 per deal.
Oh, no percentage, huh?
No percentage, just a flat fee.
Okay.
And it's on any deal whether she closes it or not.
Where'd you find her?
Through a recruiter actually out of Mexico.
What was who's the recruiter?
I don't remember the name, but
Okay. What did you pay for the recruiter?
It was an upfront fee. What was it? Maybe $400.
Good deal. Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't much. And I will say, I've interviewed like hundreds of people and there's great people in the Philippines, but probably 100 people from the Philippines.
Yeah.
And hundreds of people from Mexico.
Yeah.
I'm so much more impressed with people from Mexico.
Yeah. Right. I think that's been kind of like the trend in the last couple of years, is people have realized that Latin America is pretty killer.
Yeah.
I think you pay a little bit more, but I think the time zone's better. It's gonna be less of a language barrier, more like cultural norms we're familiar with.
The language barrier was the big thing for me. Like if I'm putting myself in the seller's shoes.
Yeah.
And I don't care, you don't care. But a lot of people, when they hear like a Filipino voice, they instantly think of sales call.
Right.
And they turn it off.
Yeah.
So to have somebody with like a Hispanic accent.
Yeah.
Which
is common in the U.S. nowadays.
It's super common. You would think anything of it.
Yeah.
So we just got a text from the new hire, a Canadian lady, kind of complaining about one of the other hires and saying she's not very good at her role, questioning what she does for the company.
Yeah.
Now this is just the problem.
That's what happens.
Yeah, when you start hiring.
I just had someone that we fired this week, and literally as we were sending the message, he said, "I'm quitting to save you the favor."
Yeah.
It's just.
So this is just the problem.
To deal with complexity, the more humans you work with.
Yeah.
But it's a necessary evil. I don't see any way around it.
There's no way around it. So, and on one hand, what the new hire, what Jenny was saying, was true. Like, there were problems with our texting manager that we were aware of, and we were we knew we needed to address.
Yeah.
But so much of our effort was into the new hire,
Right.
the lady that's in the text.
Right.
So on one hand, it's like, yes, we're aware of these problems and I appreciate them bringing to me. On the other hand, let's pump the brakes here.
Right.
You're a month in, I don't really need, there's just different ways to kind of go about it. They're just telling me.
Yeah.
So.
And how much marketing are you guys doing?
Right now we send 125,000 a month text.
Okay.
And then 20,000 a month mail.
How many leads are you getting a month total?
I don't really track leads as much because with the texting we're doing so many neutral and range.
Yeah.
Every day we're probably getting 30 people that will accept an offer a day.
In the CRM?
In the CRM.
Yeah.
But whether you call that a lead
And that's just a neutral person? I think anyone you add to the CRM is a lead.
Yeah, so about 30 a day that are gonna get an offer from us.
Yeah.
And that's where our new hire, Jenny, gets on the phone and calls them and delivers it.
And how many deals a month?
So, we're only like 15 days in, so hard to tell.
Okay.
Actually, need to do my KPIs for last year. I think we averaged about 5 per month last year.
From texting or total?
From total.
Total.
I think this year we'll probably double it because we've tripled our text, doubled our mail from last year.
Yeah.
So we'll at least double our deals per month.
Yeah.
And going after more expensive properties, so that'll help too.
So yeah, same kind of data or more expensive for everything compared to last year?
Same kind of data. We set like a hard rule of 20,000 and up.
Yeah.
Where last year we would mail everything.
Yeah.
So that's gonna help. We started to kind of reverse engineer our mailing because we're getting so much out now that we basically start from land vision first. Is what we do. And I look for pockets that there's enough data, then I go and price it. So rather than starting on Redfin, finding a pocket, pulling it on data tree or land vision, and then coming up with 20 people.
Right.
Which is, it's not sustainable if you're doing 20,000 a month.
Yeah.
We started at land vision, made sure there's enough data there first, then went to Redfin.
Are you mainly mailing the same markets or all new markets?
Everything's still like on a schedule for remail.
Yeah.
Everything goes out 4 months the first time, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months.
Yeah.
And it goes up incrementally. And then new mail on top of it.
Okay.
So it'll probably be about 10,000 new mail, 10,000 remail a month.
And what's the goal total for the business this year?
This year, 3.5 million.
Gross profit?
Top line.
Okay.
About 1.5 million bottom line would be the goal, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
See? Mike's starting to work. He's known as the guy that sips Mai Tais and works 10 hours a week, but it's not true. He's busting it. He's growing.
I still think there's a way, though, to focus on the right things when you're scaling.
Yeah.
That you're not like working on the wrong things and just like doing busy work all day.
Yeah.
There's a way to scale the business that doesn't require 14-hour work.
No. That's
just focusing on the important things in the business.
Yeah, and if you're hiring, that's a far cry from what's necessary. There might be seasons that's required, but I mean, once you hit a certain threshold and you're trying to grow, you need leverage. So it's people or it's code, software, like you need something to multiply yourself.
Yeah.
And in the land business, it's just a people game. So honestly, ironically, you could be working less now than when you first started, but making 10x what you make now.
Yeah, and we got the baby coming in April, so I'm assuming we're gonna work less come April.
Yeah.
Gonna be so sleep deprived, so trying to ramp it up now.
Just finished with Big Mike. Now Sarah and I are about to go to dinner and leave our fat little dog all by herself at home. And I'm wearing a leather jacket that I got in Colombia.
Looking snazzy.
Are you bulldogging me? You must be kidding me. Hey. Oh, two? Oh, I got that on camera. Yes. Oh my God. All right, it's neck and neck. You're looking at the winner. That's me. You're close. You found a good game.
We're in a relationship, so if you win, I win.
Yeah, you want to win.
I did want to win. I'm very competitive.